with us from Eugene, Oregon. A beautiful college football afternoon in the place quoted as being where great teams go to die. Today, the raucous crowd already fired up as their Ducks are set to open another season at Autzen Stadium. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the Sharks taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Ducks have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Sharks offense takes the field. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Sharks will bring the punt team onto the field. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Ducks offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. To the air, it's Gabriel. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
And the Ducks decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Sharks with the 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. On second down, he'll fire. Setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. With the catch, it's McGowan. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll go to the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, look out, there he goes. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
On third down, going up top. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. He's looking to throw. Flips it out in the flat. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down. Snagged in the middle. It's McGowan. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Sharks will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. All the way back to the 15. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his man. It's McGowan. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets it out fast. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Looking to throw on second down. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Off play action on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Whittington. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. Running back searching for a hole. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback. Nice job understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got it. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. NC State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Raleigh. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Back to the ground with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Working that left side now. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Sharks have their offense in high gear. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's McGowan. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Wide out in motion. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Grabbed in the middle, it's McGowan. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They're trying to get to it. Got it in the middle. It's Manning. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Using the quick game. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
That makes the score Oregon 10, Sharks 6.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Got it in stride inside the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with confidence.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
The give to the tailback. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Give to the running back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Ducks have this offense rolling. Out of the gun to give to the back. Bulls his way forward. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And tackled there by the defense. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Ducks will punt this one away. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They'll run it from the gun. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's McGowan. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the big fella. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Sharks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the Sharks get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Manning. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Release to the back. Makes the grab down the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Power football with the run. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. That is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it inside the 30. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Oklahoma State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. He wants to throw. Spits it out to the back. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Strong, firm tackle. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and goal. They'll try to power it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Sharks!
Third and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And after making the extra point, they're down 24-13. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
24, Sharks, 13.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for space. It's James. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff to the single back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got a man. It's Stewart. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Gabriel. Got his man quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's James. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Wide receiver coming across in motion. 3rd down play from the gun. Trying to get to him. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man down the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The Sharks will have it 1st and 10. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Going up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They're going back to the ground. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Sharks. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got room at the 35. The expressway is wide open. Inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Oregon. You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Give to the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. He's going to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, going to the air. Picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players.
Just keeps moving. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Coming after it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Here's the handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. North Carolina overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Chapel Hill, these Tar Heels got to be thrilled with this result. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 2nd and 10 here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Feelings. There's a live football. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. The quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings this offense. You do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals and taking care of the football. Just has to do better moving forward.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. On the ground. Touchdown, Oregon! And the beatdown has ensued.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Snagged in the middle. It's Manning. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Trying to find his man on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Pulls it in. It's McGowan. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
And the Sharks send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.